We are the largest political memorabilia dealer in the United States. Our inventory starts off with Lincoln and goes through the current president.
Phillip Kurland runs a political archive of American politics.
The first time people come in here, there's shock value, and they tend to spend quite a while in here because we're like a museum.
A frequent visitor to the shop was former President Jimmy Carter. After all, this is his hometown, so the gear tends to tend towards the former peanut farmer that earned his way into the White House.
When we moved here, I didn't even know if I believed they lived here, and we were setting up the gift shop, and all of a sudden President Carter and Mrs. Carter come in to welcome us to the community. Needless to say, we were stunned. And then they never stopped coming.
Kurland and Carter became friends. Kurland recalls one time when he was really sick, and President Carter came to sit with him.
And he went upstairs without the Secret Service and sat with me and just talked and talked and talked. Where would you find anyone that's led the life he has to have such concern for someone? I mean, it's just incredibly touching to me.
That was a tender moment, but most of their conversations revolved around Republicans and Democrats.
I've talked politics on and off with President Carter for over 20 years, and the feeling I get from President Carter is it's more important what type of person you are than your politics.
But don't mistake that empathy for a lost edge. President Carter stayed sharp well into his mid-90s.
My biggest dream has always been to come up with a topic that I actually could know more than him, and I'll bring something up and within 2 minutes my head is spinning and he makes me feel like, wow, I didn't do my research.
Two friends bonded by political memorabilia and brought together by this small place on the map. Suzanne Lawler, 13 WMAZ News.